Halti Conditioning Part 1.
Good boy.
I literally purchased this Halti for the purpose of making this video.
Good job. Good, clever.
We don't use Haltis. I'm not personally a fan of them.
Good boy.
I see them on dogs not conditioned to them, scraping and dragging their heads along the floor.
Good boy. Good boy.
Halti Conditioning Part 2.
Good boy.
So now we move to the next step.
Good boy.
All I am doing is holding up the Halti and feeding treats through the Halti.
Good boy. Very good, clever. Good boy.
Not putting it onto him, I am luring him to make the choice to feed through the opening.
Very good. Very good. Good boy.
Each time he gets a little more confident and builds duration of his own choice. So of course this gets him jackpot treats. If he wasn't comfortable with this, we would go back to the first step.
Good boy. Very
He is also not restrained and free to leave at any point. This is his Halti Conditioning Part 3.
perfect. Good job.
Now we move to sliding the Halti onto the muzzle.
Ready?
I ask him when he is ready, slide the Halti on, leave it for 2 seconds, remove and click and treat. As you can see, he's putting his muzzle in himself as he is confident with the behavior.
Very good. Halti.
He is also not restrained or forced to participate. Again, it is entirely his choice.
Halti. Perfect.
If we were doing this to use this as a tool for walking, we would be rehearsing these behaviors for at least a week with no scratching, panicking, or trying to remove it before considering using it. If there was any panic, fear, or attempts to remove it, this wouldn't be used for a walk until they were fully conditioned. Halti Conditioning Part 4.
Yes, good Halti. Good girl. Very good.
Once the previous steps have been completed, we can now move to fully putting the Halti on.
She's so clever. Good job.
I cue Halti so she knows what I am doing whilst clipping it. I cue Halti again to remove it after clicking and treating her whilst she wears it for a couple of seconds.
Try again.
Again, I am rewarding for the Halti being on and making a positive association with it.
Yes, perfect. Good.
So the Halti goes on and something good happens. High value treats.
Good.
So I am constantly building a positive association and a positive experience. She is not scratching or fighting it. She isn't panicking or afraid, and she is free to leave or end the session. The next step after this would